Hey everyone, in this video I'll be talking about Softr.io. So this video is just going to be showing you around Softr.io and just talking about the basics and general stuff with Softr. So I'll just show you for beginners how to get started, what Softr is about, and how to actually work your way around Softr and what you can use it for. So to get started, it is Softr.io, and Softr.io is pretty much, in simple terms, is a platform that helps you create applications, such as like for example, designing a website, client portals, that kind of stuff, without any code. So if you have no experience with coding and you just want to create all those things, then you will be able to do it with Softr very, very, very easily. It does use a block-based kind of editing where you can just drag or drop and edit certain templates, which you do get plenty of templates with Softr. So it's very, very simple to create those kinds of things, and I will actually show you how in a second. But first, we can just talk about the templates here and show you some of the things that you can create with Softr. So as you can see here on the left, we will find client portals if you want. Maybe if you want to create dashboards for marketing, things for products, engineering, nonprofit, personal education, that kind of stuff, websites and landing pages. So as you can see, you've got plenty to work with Softr. And if you have something specific in mind that you want to work with, and you can just keep on looking for it, you can simply just click on here and search for it. And most likely you'll actually find something that should suit your needs, where you can just open it up and then edit it to your liking and to just match your own brand and style. So you can really uh, have plenty to work with Software, and it's just very easy and simple. And it doesn't really require much knowledge to actually get started with it. And actually, you can get started for free and try it out right now. And then afterwards, you can just upgrade for more things. If we see the pricing here, we will find that it does have a free plan. And let me tell you, the free plan for Softr is actually like one of the best free plans I have seen in platforms like these, because it does offer quite a lot for a free plan. As you can see here, unlimited app visitors, it allows that, so you've got no limit when it comes to that. Uh, the internal app users, you got 5 and 100 external app users, 5 workspace collabs basically, which is like crazy to actually think that's for free. And then you get 1 custom domain, and we can just compare the rest of the things under here if we just come over down here ourselves. I'm not going to go over everything here, but let me just talk about the other plans. But first, one more thing, the most important thing: for the free plan you do get unlimited applications, which is nuts really. So they've got 3 other plans. They've got the basic, professional, and business. If we just switch that to monthly, the basic is going to be pretty much 60 a month for basic. Professional is going to be 167, and then business is going to be 323 a month. You will need to actually compare things yourself and see what kind of plan works for you best, but you can certainly just start for free and work your way from there. So let's actually talk about how to get started with Softr. It's very simple. You just come over to softr.io, and then afterwards you just click on sign up for free. You can then fill out your information, simple stuff like email, that kind of stuff, and then afterwards it's just going to ask you for what are you basically going to be using Softr for, and if you have a business and that kind of stuff. Very simple to get started. And let me just log in because I do have an account. So after you signed up fully, you should find yourself in this area. This area is pretty much going to be where your workspace, where you can have your own personal templates if you do have any, or you can just create something new, a new application. So to get started, you simply just click on new application, and then it's going to open up this uh, the template tab for you. Within the template tab, you can just either click on a certain thing that you want. Is it a marketplace? Is it a website? It's up to you, or you can just search for a specific template over here. Afterwards, oh, I need to mention you can also create a blank application where you can just start from scratch. If you're just new to this, I would not recommend it. I recommend that you just follow the steps, select a pre-built template, and then you can just change it to whatever your brand style is. So that would be much easier, which I will be doing right now. So let's just go for websites, and then we just find one we like, maybe this one right here. We can just click on preview. Once we click on preview, they will give us multiple pictures to see how the application looks like and see if we like it or not. As well as sometimes you get videos, but if you like it, we keep going. If you don't, you just go back and find another one. Simple as that. But if you like it, you simply just click on create application, and then just give it a few seconds. I was about to say I'll be right back until it's done, but it's actually done. So as you can see here, we've got the website that we have just chosen, and you can see it's block based. So this is a specific block, and we click on it and we will find the options for it. This is a different block, this is a different one, and then this is a different one, and so on. So it's block based, which makes things a lot easier. And obviously you can add more blocks here by just clicking on the plus sign, either bottom or top of each respected block. So what can we do here? On the left, we will see the pages that we have for the website. If you have that kind of stuff, we've got the general theme, which is going to show us just the general theme of the website, where we can just change the text size and stuff. We've got the fonts for the heading, weight, the colors, and just general theme stuff. But we can also edit each block separately, just so you know. We've got users, and we've got also settings for stuff like those. So also general settings that we can play with. A lot of stuff that are going to be for paid versions, like custom codes and stuff. And we can just go to general settings and we can see a lot of stuff to play with. But let's actually talk about how to edit blocks and stuff. So for the first one, you can see the logo. First, obviously, you would need to change the logo to be yours. You simply just click on update, upload asset, and then you just select your image, and then you should be done. I don't have a logo, but that's very as simple as that. Or you can just remove it by clicking on the trash icon. Anyways, once you click on a block, you can see everything that's in it. For example, the header here, you will see five links: our story, team, portfolio, and the rest. You can see them over on the left side. So under futures, you will see our story, team, that kind of stuff. And you can edit all of those things by just clicking. If you want to edit the text, you can just type in test here, for example, and you will see the test here. And then we can do stuff like open page, and then here it was about us. So we can just select another page that we want to open. It's very simple. So that's, for example, the first one here. Let's say the other block, we've got the next gen venture capital, and you will see the title is basically what I have just read. If we just change that, we will find that our text now is in there. Same goes for subtitles and other stuff. If we want the background image to change, all of those things are going to be in here. We've got also buttons here that you see. The button is going to be our story, and if we just click on our story, we can just drop down, and from here we can just change the text to whatever we want. And we can also adjust or change the action for the button. So here it's going to take them to About Us, the original. We can change that to make it a different page if we want, and we can also have it as to open in a new tab if we want. We can also delete by just clicking on trash, and we can also change the position by selecting one of those options here. We want it to be on the left or right, and if we want it to be on top. This is obviously for the image, it's not for the button, and it's going to adjust everything accordingly. So it's very nice and simple. We've got then the tab for styles. By the way, everything that I say for this block does apply to each and every one of those other blocks. So it's very self-explanatory and simple. So if we go to styles, we will see things like background color, and if I'm just going to change it for the sake of the tutorial, and then we can see we can change the color from here and make it whatever really we want. And then we've got other things like the padding, which if we adjust it, you will see what I mean. We can just adjust those things to be the way we want. And then we've got also the borders, like the lines, that we can also adjust here, make it the color that you want, and you can also make it bigger or smaller. It's up to you. So really with style, it's just as the name it tells, us, styling and stuff. The visibility is just going to show you who is going to be able to see it. So that's for the futures. If you want to add a different block, you can simply just click on the plus icon, and then from here you've got two options: either dynamic, which is going to be something that people can interact with, like tables, charts, that kind of stuff. And then we've got static, like header, text, gallery if we want. We get options if we select any of them. Testimonial, FAQs if you want. Usually you add this at the bottom, so you just go to the bottom here, for example, and we can just click on right here. We click on add. Also, we can just see other things here because it does have the links down here. We can just adjust all of those things. But if we want our link for Facebook, we can just change this to ours. Same goes for Twitter and Instagram, that kind of stuff. But it's really, really simple. But I was about to add an FAQ, so we just go down here, click add block. We just can search for FAQ, and we can find the one we want. Let's just add this one, and you can see it should be added over here, where we can also style it to be fitting for the website. So this website is yellow and black. We can take the same yellow by just going to any yellow page. We can copy the color code, go down to FAQ, styles, and paste it over to this color code, and it's going to be yellow, as it should be. Okay, great. So because the FAQ does have a drop down, I think we should just keep it at white. But then we can also edit other things. If we go to futures, we will see the stuff that we can edit. So it has question 1, question 2, question 3, and we can edit the question here and then the answer over here, and it's going to save automatically. Visibility, we talked about this, and futures, we talked about this. So really, each block does have unique features and characteristics that you need to discover yourself, but these are the basics, and we can also view it on tablet form, mobile form, and that kind of stuff, see if we like it or not, and then work from there. We've got also here preview, which will allow us to preview it as a visitor, really, and we can see the mess we created with text here. Change that, and then the FAQ here. Obviously, if we edited the questions and stuff, we can see the text that we put in, and yeah. So after you preview it, you obviously need to publish it, and it's going to be good to go. So this is basically what I'm going to be showing you. It's just basics on how everything works. It's very simple. You just click on whatever that you want to change, and then you just simply change that as the title says. You can add images, you can add stuff like that. All of those things are going to be easy, and you can just add buttons here. Really, you've got plenty of things to do, and it's very simple or to understand and work with. It's not going to be complicated, but I hope this video helped show you the basics, and that's all I have for you today. So yeah, thanks for watching.